can ring my bell, ring my bell. Hey everybody, welcome to the second part of how to heal physical pain or illness. My name is Ayala and after 12 years of suffering chronic disease and many surgeries, I've healed myself completely and am now very healthy and thrilled to pass my secrets to you to help you heal your life through body and mind as I did. In the following tutorial, I will share with you how I got ill and how I recovered. I will reveal the 4 causes that create sickness or pain, and finally, you will learn how to make them go away. In other words, you will discover how much power you really do have. Let's begin! I'd like to share a few words about me and what gives me the privilege to bring and pass on the insights and knowledge that life has taught me. I went through 12 years of severe illness with Crohn's disease, which is a chronic intestinal disease, where I went through about 60 abdominal and additional surgeries as a result of complications of the disease. I was considered one of the worst case patients in my country, and only when I got to the bottom for me, after doing everything that conventional medicine offered and still in severe pain and no cure. Only then I was no longer willing to suffer another moment of pain. I was ready to release the illness forever, which I had done. I attached a link to a video in which I describe in detail how I brought myself to full physical and mental healing. I was able to cure after realizing the 4 main causes for illness and pain. The first is mental causes. Our beliefs create our reality. The belief that I am not fit for health, I am not good enough, I am not worthy. The horrible stories that we tell ourselves. Believing those can cause pain and disease, because in the end, our stories become our reality. Therefore, we must change all these automatic stories into empowering and constructive stories that will create rich life experiences full of satisfaction and joy. The second is emotional causes. Emotions like guilt, resentment, criticism, and anger that are not processed well remain in the body and produce illnesses. When we learn to accept, love, and forgive ourselves, the pain or illness can go away because we have learned its lesson. The third is physical causes. Body neglect and consumption of harmful foods such as processed food, sugar, dairy products, and meat. It is important to understand that sometimes the disease is simply our body cleaning itself through diarrhea or saliva. The body extracts toxins that have accumulated within it, cleaning and repairing itself. And sometimes the body simply needs to get more sleep to regenerate, repair, and recover itself. Let those processes complete naturally, rather than taking medications to stop it. That is my opinion, based on my life experience. Often, all we have to do in order to get rid of the pain is listen to the body's messages and understand what it is trying to tell us, what it is coming to help us with, and what will cause the pain or the sickness to leave. The fourth is subconscious reasons. I often meet people who consciously invited the illness into their lives and actually asked for it while they were emotionally distressed. The rest of them unconsciously summoned and asked for the sickness so they will get something out of it. Being sick could be an effective means to get attention and love, avoid work we hate, lose weight, or just stop the race of life. Many people that I've coached remembered during a guided meditation how they intentionally wished and asked for the illness right before they got it. I wish I'd had some sickness that would have helped me out here. Most of them completely forgot they asked for it. And as the saying goes, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I invited the illness into my life too. Being a chubby girl, I remember truly begging to be sick, wishing for a disease that will allow me to eat as much as I wanted and stay thin. I also longed for love and affection, of which I got so much of thanks to the disease. The illness served me faithfully for 12 years. Being ill was super profitable. I received everything I wanted thanks to it. I believe that all people maintain their illness and pain because they profit from it. As long as they'll keep profiting, they will stay ill. Please watch my video tutorial, How to Get Sick, the gain and profits of illness and pain, to find out why you got it.
Stop using the pain or the illness
as an excuse to find other, better ways to gain whatever you wish for, love, rest, etc. So what does pain counter teach you? What is your lesson? What do you get because of it? And under what condition will you agree to release it? I invite you now to take a step and check with the pain. What did it come to serve? What is its message? Before it gets worse and unbearable, before the pain or the ill becomes chronic because you're blocking it with medications and ignoring its truth. If you're here and found me, you're probably on some level to find a real solution. Remember that your body is by your side. Your body always comes to help and assist you and never betrays. All you have to do is not disturb it with limiting beliefs, processed food, and emotional repression. Really, the most important thing to me that you produce in the following thing here is how much power you have within. The understanding that you can be your own physician. You are not a victim. You have the ability to cure yourself, regardless of any body, environment, or genetics. I will soon upload more videos that explain how to completely cleanse you of limiting beliefs, what foods are important and desirable to nourish our bodies, and how to process life's event in a way that will make you experience happiness, satisfaction, and joy in life. Click on the subscribe button for more tutorials that will help you heal your body, mind, and life in a simple, easy, and super effective way. I was Ayala, and I'd love for you to leave a comment sharing what is the most important thing you've learned out of these 2 parts. You can ring my bell, my bell.